Ready? Helen, bring me in the dance hall racket.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Megan and this is the Fiberomancer's YouTube channel where I talk about all things knitting, crafty, whatever I'm up to, and I think I am too close to the camera, so let me readjust. Okay, so this is what, episode 31. I don't have a lot to talk about as far as like progress and like works and whips and all of that fun stuff, but I do have a fun announcement about doing the, what did I decide to call it with Abby? The THICC Weekend Sock Challenge. Hold on, let me let the cat in. Come through. Which way are you going? Tesla does not want to come in. So what do we decide? Oh, hold on, I wrote it down. The all right, let's start this over. Let's rewind. Next week, which is next week, which is the American Thanksgiving weekend, Friday through Sunday, we're gonna host a DK weight sock challenge where the goal is to like complete an adult pair, that's a key, of DK weight socks, which I feel like is, we've done this before, once with everybody else and twice by ourselves. It's just like a challenge that we really like to do, and it's fun, and I'm gonna give away like a sock set and then, you know, some patterns. I'm gonna talk about this more a little bit later. I'll do a live stream next Friday, like a live cast on. Do you guys want to, do you want it here or do you want it on YouTube? Let me know down below if you're going to participate. Where would you prefer a live? Because Abby doesn't want to be on the live, which is totally cool. I just don't know what platform to broadcast that on. I might, you know, we can do either. So yeah. And oh, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, penny_moons. You'll see all the other fun stuff that I do that's not here. That would lead us up to Vlogmas. I'm gonna try and do Vlogmas. It looks like everybody's voting for longer videos over daily videos, which, you know, totally works out for me. But, you know, some people, you know, like to do the daily videos. It just doesn't work for me. And now that we're done talking about like everything, oh, one last thing, make sure you're subscribed and you hit those notification bells and you like the video. If you like my video, it helps our spooky family, our spooky crafting family, get larger by like pushing it out to other people. So it means a lot to me if you could do that. All right, now that's everything. That is all the important stuff. We can go on and talk about what I'm working on, what I finished, you know, the actual meat of the episode, because I haven't really, there isn't a lot. I'm doing a lot of cleaning lately. I mean, you can kind of tell by the lack of decorations up here. We're switching over from Halloween to some winter holiday. So I've been doing a lot of, you know, cleaning and decluttering because your ghoul is a straight up hoarder. And I don't mean that like, oh, I have so much stuff. I literally mean a hoarder. I have pieces of trash and broken things that I can't get rid of, and I spent last weekend getting rid of those things because you can't see my hand gestures, but getting rid of some of those things that I'm like, I'm never gonna fix this, I don't need it, it's broken, it's been sitting for 2 years, let's get this out of here. And that's a huge deal for me. So if anybody else is like me and you've done any little thing that you don't show to the rest of the world, just know that I'm proud of you. And in between that time, I finished this pair of socks, which was done in the Patent Croy sock yarn. I thought I had a full skein because I'm going to make a pair of socks for ride-in. I started these last Saturday. I finished them yesterday. Last Saturday, we were moving bricks around with my dad and my uncle. So that was like a whole weekend. I was going to vlog it. And that's what I was talking about when I said I was going to vlog, but then I didn't because I got into spectating, refereeing, supervising, that is the word I want, supervising that, because I really didn't feel like moving bricks, but I wanted to keep everybody company, so Lev, my uncle, and my dad were moving bricks. Lots of bricks, like 2 trailer. How long is that trailer? I don't know the actual dimensions of the trailer, but I want to say it's maybe a 12-foot trailer. I don't know. I know Lev's is 8 and it's bigger than Lev's, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the dimensions. It was a lot of work and it took up all of Saturday. But I did manage to get like half of one sock done that entire day. Like I started it in the morning, and then when we came in for dinner, I was like at the heel turn. And these are knit up on my US size 2.25 millimeter socks. This is my go-to vanilla formula. It's a 2x2 ribbing. I don't know, this length, generally I just measure whatever socks I'm wearing, because I'm always kind of wearing hand knit socks, except for today because I have to wash a bunch of them. And then a heel flap and gusset. You know, they're fun. I really love the patent croy sock. So that's the only FO I have. And then I talked about this last week. This is going to be a really quick episode because this is it. This is all that I've worked on. I finished Friday after filming. I finished this first sleeve of, what is this? My Salty Air tee that I decided needed to be a Salty Air blouse. And we're 5 inches. Okay, fun fact, if you ever see me measure, there's a lot, one of my like creases on my knuckles from the tip of my thumb, not where my nail is, but like the tip of my thumb to a specific knuckle crease is 1 inch. So I'm able to measure garments based off of the width of my hand. That's my fun little hack. And so I want to finish this weekend and then get this off the needles, hopefully get some FOs. That would make me like ecstatic if I could get this done. But I've really just been in like, I say like this isn't a lot, but to knit a pair of socks in a week I know is actually like a lot of knitting. And I'm trying to, and I need these needles because these are my size 4s to knit my DK weight socks for next week for my THICC sock challenge. I'm probably just going to do a DK weight sock because that's just like probably gonna do. I'm probably only going to do a vanilla sock because I last time we did it I didn't finish my sock because I decided that it was like completely it wasn't completely necessary. I decided I wanted to be extra bougie and do like a fancy cable and bobble DK weight sock, which didn't turn out the way I wanted it to at all. That sucks, but it is what it is. So I actually want to finish my own challenge, so I'll probably just do a vanilla pair of DK weight socks. I also, this is the only other whip I have going right now. Well, I have plenty of whips in the whip graveyard, but these are my active whips. Is this sock for riding, which I'm almost done with the toe of. I only have a little bit of this, and I wanted to make sure I had enough to do the complete second sock. So I'm using the leftovers from this sock to do the toe of the sock for riding. I had to pry, I took them over here. I had to pry these off of his feet. These are the other pair of knitted socks that I made for him. And he loved them so much. They're like, he wore them almost a whole week straight. I'm like, dude, I gotta wash them. So those are that. And yeah, I don't know if I even showed you this whole pair because I had to peel them off of him. Like a second skin. He loves these. These are the socks I showed off, I think 2 episodes ago that I was working on for him. It only takes 50, a little bit left. I want to say like 47 grams of sock yarn to make him a pair because he's got chicken legs. So I'm able to knit like a smaller circumference. These are, I think, what did I do? 48, I think 48 stitches, 44. 48 stitches for him. Again, and then this length right here is 5 inches. And then he's got a little heel flap and gusset. Wow, he felted these good. And yeah, I have a, where is it? This is my hack because he doesn't sit still. I traced his foot onto a piece of cardboard so I could measure, and then I wrote winter 2022 on it so I knew which one it was, and then I wrote my little, like, what I was using for the formula so I didn't have to think. This way I can measure his foot length without chasing him down. And for those of you who don't know, Ryden is my son. And he, oh, hope I didn't start that heel. No, I don't think I started it too early. So yeah, that's how that would go. And then I have like a line where to start the toe, like just at that line. Yeah, that should fit him fine. Anyways, that's what I did. It confused him because I was like, dude, we're gonna make a foot turkey. You know, like a hand turkey when you trace your hand for, you know, Thanksgiving and then you draw it. But I'm like, we're gonna do it with your foot. I also have one for Aurora. Again, this is so much easier than repetitively like trying on a sock on little kids that have way too much energy. Let me take a sip of this. So like there's not a lot of math involved when your partner's the same size. So for anybody who watched last week's episode, finishing a pair of socks means, that's one sock. Finishing a pair of socks means I can check off something off my list. So where's my highlighter? Here's the list. These are those gel highlighters. I'm kind of obsessed with them. We can cross off in the handy dandy notebook, one pair of socks. One November goal down. I haven't touched anything else. Not my nurtured. I still haven't picked up Love's sweater. I'm not vibing with it right now. I wasn't even vibing with getting out of my pajama shirt, which I didn't even talk about. This really cute shirt is from Calico Ghoul. I'll link their shop down below. This was one of their Halloween. I don't know if there's any still left in the shop. There's something different about, you guys should know, little black cats that get me and pumpkins because, you know, we're spooky year round here. That's literally everything that I have to talk with you guys about. And I debated filming this episode, but I really wanted to talk about the THICC, THICC, THICC sock weekend challenge we were gonna do. It's gonna be a mal. I don't know, you can crochet socks, but I think I'm gonna talk about it more on Monday over on Instagram. Yeah, we'll talk about it more over on Instagram, so make sure you're following me over on Instagram if you're not. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll probably what? I have no idea. It's the week. I have no spoons. No spoons. Oh, question. I'll probably ask you a question. There we go. Question of the week. I want movie suggestions or TV shows. What's your comfort TV show? I think I've asked this question before. I don't know. Give me a movie suggestion down below. I've already got your date night snacks, so let's get a movie suggestion to go with those snacks like last week. All right, for real this time, I'm gonna go. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.